Hello everyone, Ranjita here. Welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am here with a fun project wherein I'll be crafting with my 3-year-old daughter. My daughter loves reading, so when I asked her, she said we'll make bookmarks. So I am here with this easy, fun and quick to make watercolor bookmarks that you can make with your kids as well. Firstly, I started with an A4 size cardstock and I'm cutting them down into smaller bookmarks. I initially cut my bookmark into 2.5 inches by 8 inches, but then later I realized it is too big. So then I cut down my bookmark into 7 inches long and then made them 2 inches wide. So my finished size of bookmark will be approximately 2.5 inches by 7.5 inches. So with each A4 size cardstock, you can make around 5 bookmarks. I've finished cutting my bookmarks and now we are all set to do some watercoloring on these pieces of cardstock. So here is my daughter waving a hi to you. For this project I'm using Distress Oxide inks. I'm using them just because I have them in my stash and my daughter has been asking me for using them from a long time. Here you can see her randomly stamping it on my craft mat. You just can go very random with it. You don't have any particular pattern of doing it. Don't worry, in case if you do not have Distress Oxide inks, I'm using them just because I have it in my stash. If you do not have them, you can just do this entire technique with regular watercolors. You can use either the tubes or the pancakes which are available. As you can see, once I have put some pigment on my craft mat, I am now spraying some water on it. And then just taking a brush and then spreading my ink randomly so that the ink flows better. You can also see my daughter doing a little doodling on the ink. Now that she sees me crafting so much, she doesn't want me to help. She wants to craft by herself. So you can see she's spreading the ink in her own way. Once we both are happy with the spreading of the ink, I'm placing the bookmark upside down on the ink puddle and then just carefully peeling it up. You can see you will get beautiful patterns every time. I have some more ink left on my craft mat, so we are doing it again. My daughter just loves peeling it out. And then you can see you will have beautiful patterns every time. In case if you see some blank spots, you can go over it again. It's ideally best if you use some watercolor paper for this, but you can use any paper, any cardstock or any drawing sheet, whichever is available for you. We are done with the background. So here I am taking a clear stamp and some archival ink pad. In case you do not have these stamps, you can make your kids doodle something or write their names on it. My daughter wanted to do butterflies, so she's flaunting her butterfly stamp. I've just placed a sheet of bundle of blank papers under her stamping surface so that she can practice stamping on the blank paper a couple of times and then do it on the main project. So I'm inking it and giving it to her and showing her how to stamp. This is the first time I've introduced stamping to her and I was quite surprised and happy to see the results. So she's been trying her way stamping it, and once we are happy, we are randomly stamping these butterflies all over our background. This is a very fun, easy and quick project to make, and you can make a bunch of bookmarks in less than half an hour. and also the kids will be very happy to show off something they have done it by themselves. It is a great weekend project where you can keep your kids busy for a while. I'm just going random with the stamps, stamping the butterfly in many directions randomly. Crafting for kids gives them a lot of pleasure, so just let them go wild and use their imagination. The messier this project is, the more beautiful it looks, because the more the colors mix, the more random and beautiful effect it will give. So don't worry about collecting supplies, just start over with whatever you have at home. I'm sure the kids will have a bunch of watercolors in their boxes, and you can make them, if they are older kids, you can make them doodle it by themselves, or you can help them doodling. So here we are done with stamping our first bookmark. My daughter is very happy with it and showing it. Now we will move on to the next one. She's done with butterflies. Now she wanted a bird. So I've digged up my craft stamp collection, and I've found out this bird. This is, I think, from Tim Holtz. So again we are doing the same process. We are randomly stamping the bird. While stamping this, she even named the bird, and she was very happy with what she was doing. Just random stamping here and there. You can do this with stamps, or you can write a beautiful quote so that your kids get inspired every time they open their books. Anything, absolutely. But I just wanted to show you the watercolor background. So here we are done with the second bookmark as well. You can leave it as it is, but I thought I'll go a step further, and we are applying white glue onto the back of this watercolored piece, and then I will be sticking it onto black cardstock. I thought to do so because I felt this panel was too flimsy as it was watercolored, and it might go through a little wear and tear. So I am gluing it onto black cardstock, leaving a slight thin border all over. I am now cutting it down into size, like I said, leaving a thin border all around. This will give a little strength and body to my bookmark. Because I will be having a toddler handling it, I can't have a very delicate piece. That's it, our bookmark is almost ready. I'm just making sure all the sides are equal. No perfection absolutely necessary. Now I am punching down a hole at one end. I am punching down a hole at one end and then just pulling through some yarn through it. My daughter wanted to do this entirely by herself, but as you can see, she definitely required some help. She tried pushing the yarn through the hole, but she couldn't do it. But that's okay, she just definitely loved the process, and it was a very good mommy baby time for both of us. So here I am doing nothing but pushing the yarn through the hole and then just looping it, just to add some extra texture to the bookmark. With this, we have completed both our bookmarks. We could make 2 bookmarks in less than 15 minutes and it was a really fun process. I hope you liked this video and will definitely give this project a try with your kids. Do share me your photos on my Instagram handle and I will be glad to see what you make. Here are the close-ups of the bookmarks. I really liked how they turned out and my daughter is busy putting them back in their books. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please do subscribe to my channel and tap on the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. And also do follow me on my social media where I share my art and craft photos. The links are given in the description box below. Thank you.